Welcome aboard, guys. What the hell is this? It's a daytime stream. Daytime stream. I think I've only ever streamed during the day like twice. What I have. Um, my wife and the baby are out of the house, so I'm taking the opportunity to do a wee bit of streaming. I've just finished a run of night shifts as well, so I'm just a little bit tired, but should be okay. Yeah, I just finished three lots of nights there. I just finished at 8 AM this morning. Had a little brief nap when I got in, but I feel okay. And like I say, the wife and baby are out of the house, so yeah, have a stream during the day rather than fucking midnight or whatever as usual. So far, yeah, we just keep it chill. Continue with Skyrim. I played about with the settings earlier. 1 second, just let me check. My mic's actually here. I played about with the settings the other day when I got the chance. Just to see if I could resolve a wee bit of the stuttering, and it seems to be a little bit better. Not 100% perfect, but I think it's tolerable. It's like not very noticeable, but like I've got a little bit of OCD, and I just can see that like a couple of frames just dropping very occasionally, and it's slightly annoying, but it's bearable. I've only really got texture mods and like yeah, texture mods, graphical mods, that kind of things. I haven't got any gameplay overhauls or stuff like that. So it's just like mostly 4K textures and stuff. I've got a player house mod, a couple of the UI mods and stuff like Sky UI. I have the unofficial patch installed as well, but the majority of it is just texture mods. So the core gameplay remains vanilla practically, which is fun. So we're playing as a dark elf. We have named ourselves after history's greatest dark elf, Farwil Indarys. Playing a battle mage character. So we are using mostly magic with some like offhand backup, which is kind of fun. I don't normally play magic in these kind of games. I don't normally play mages, so it's kind of fun to experiment with that. Which reminds me, I should kind of sort my hotkeys out a little bit. So if we put our torch on 1, our sword on 2, ward is our shield, so we should put that on 3. 4 and 5 for our flames and our sparks, and then we've favorited a couple of other spells just to test them out. Raise zombies, fury, things like that. And then we've just unlocked Relenting Force. So yeah, last time we played, we just killed the dragon at the Western Watchtower, and then reported back to the Jarl. And we've now been summoned by the Greybeards. So that's our next task: to climb the 7,000 stairs and meet some old dudes, and are going to shout at us. So yeah, it seems to be running kind of smooth. Hopefully it goes well. It looks really good. So it does actually. I'm really pleased with how the graphics look, and the lighting looks awesome. But yeah, enough chit chat. We'll play a bit of Skyrim. And then I will be on later, the usual time in the evening. We're going to continue with Fear. We finished Fear and the Extraction Point expansion pack, so we've yet to start Perseus Mandate, which is the second pack. So we'll start that later on tonight, maybe around like 8:30 UK time, when I'm usually on. Like I say, I've just got done with a run a night shift, so I haven't been able to stream. I've been able to watch a bit during some downtime in work, but yeah, I've not been able to come on a stream. So yeah, it's been a few days. Nice to be back. So yeah, let's play some Skyrim. Let's put our hat back on. Actually, I think we've some perks to level up, and we. Oh yeah, this is a guard armor we just found inside the dragon we killed. I think it had eaten him. We've just got the axe of Whiterun. Actually, let's equip that. Let's unfavorite. Let's unfavorite that. Let's favorite the axe, and then let's change that to our number 2. Cool. Right. Let's have a chat with some people here.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Oh, my... subtitles aren't on for some reason. What difficulty are we on as well? Novice? Why is that? That's what we should be on. Adept. I changed some settings in the INI to try and fix some of the stuttering. And I think it's reset a few things. I tried that Bethany INI, which is like the INI tool to tweak a whole bunch of settings, additional settings, like rather easily. But it's changed a few of my other things, I think. Hopefully it looks alright. Right.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
What's it mean to be Dragonborn?
I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be Dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the way.
Oblivion Crisis.
Himself.
Excuse me. Of course, we just got done playing Oblivion a few weeks ago. We completed it pretty much. We done all the quest lines, all the main quests, all the major guild stuff in that. DLCs. That was super fun. And then yeah, we took a wee break going into Fear. And then we just started up with Skyrim. So I'm going to be playing Skyrim quite a lot, but I'll be playing Fear and like other sort of horrors and sort of old school shooters and stuff in between. So yeah, keep an eye out. Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me?
I'll deliver the frost salts for you.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
What knob? Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Do you allegiance to the Imperials?
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
One last thing. What have you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane
You got any
arts?
spells? Have you got a light spell? Because I would like a light spell. Candlelight. Creates a hovering light that lasts 60 seconds. We need that for sure. Let's narrow this down. Whoa. Of course a wizard would sell spells. Why wouldn't he? Mage light, what's the difference? A ball of light that lasts 60 seconds where it strikes. So the candlelight follows us. Mage light is on a fixed point. Elemental bolt, elemental explosion, 20 points of fire damage, shock damage, and half as much damage as stamina. That sounds dangerous. Conjure flame at Renarch. Conjure familiar. I think we want flame at Renarches. And what else has he got here? This is too expensive. This is out of our payroll. Okay. So hopefully we can actually learn these spells. Candlelight, flame at Renarch.
Oh, if you've got the app.
Because that's apprentice. Do we have enough? I don't know if we have enough to cast that. Candlelight, let's put that on 8.
Should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
And then, so if I press, so what have we got? We've got our sparks on 5. Okay, so, and then if I go, right. Okay, so I can sort of hotkey like that, yeah. That's cool. Oh yeah, he will buy us, sells a house as well. Oh, it's Nazim.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Get out of my face, Nazim. One of these dudes sells us a house, but I don't think we can afford it.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very
7,500 gold.
Perhaps
Can't
I
afford
can
that.
assist you.
Oh, homestead outside. Oh, that's for the homestead. That's 7,500. The house is 5,000. The homestead's the one you like upgrade and build yourself. You have to gather all the materials in that. Is there anything you need from me?
Of course. It's all in this note.
In the shadows. Sorry, let's say.
That might be so, but it will never stop you from trying.
In Whiterun, I spoke to the Jarl steward, and he asked him if he had any work for me. He handed me a note with details of a job. Steward's note. Farwell, I apologize for the secrecy, but I'd rather not speak about this in front of the Jarl in the event the information I received isn't credible. He has enough on his plate as it is. You see, earlier last week I received a tip from an unnamed source regarding a potential assassination plot on the Jarl. Now, while we take all threats seriously, it's difficult to know just how credible this source is, and with everything that's happened as of late, I don't have time to investigate this myself. That's why I'd like you to head to Arcadia's Cauldron and check their ledger for any suspicious purchases, in particular poisons. I've asked Arcadia to leave you a copy on their counter. Look it over, find out who purchased bottles over the last few days, and confirm their reasons are legitimate. In the meantime, I'll have our cooks check every piece of food, bottle of meat, and leftover bread, just to be sure nothing is tainted. If your investigation turns up nothing, then I'll know the information I received is false, and the Jarl is safe for the time being. If not, I hope someone of your reputation can take care of the situation swiftly. This must be like a quest from the anniversary edition, because I've never seen this before. It's kind of cool. We also have to go to Arcadia and deliver some frost salts anyway, so that makes might as well do that. How did a Dunmer become a housecarl?
Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youth and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. he had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so.
Dangerously so.
Got my
So let me
eyes
turn the
on
volume up a wee bit here. Hopefully it's okay for you guys.
All this standing around is rubbish.
Oh, so we've just acquired Lydia as well.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house Carl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm a Thane. What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Follow me, I need your help.
Looks like you've already got
Oh,
someone with
let's
you.
get rid of Fendel.
I've got your back.
It's time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
I mean, we just plucked him out of Riverwood. He came through Bleak Falls. No, he didn't go through Bleak Falls, did he? No, we picked him up from Riverwood after Bleak Falls Barrow, took him to Whiterun. He fucking fought a dragon with us. So I think that's a lot more than what he bargained for.
I am your sword and your shield.
So I feel
Lead the way.
I feel like he's earned a rest. What's that the arena guy says? It's blah blah blah, your rest. You've earned it. From Oblivion.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
What was the
This
argument all
wonderful
about?
thing The Greymanes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ah.
Ah. Tell me of Clan Battleborn.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, no words will.
I should expect Greyman is the entire opposite.
Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Why the feud?
Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride. We've got the same pride,
Cool.
same honor.
Right,
We've
let's
got
go
wealth.
to the Alchemist and see what is going down. We'll deliver the frost salts and find out about this poison list.
Got something?
Yeah, so I think it was only fair that we let Fendel go. I mean, that was a lot to expect him to come and fight an actual dragon.
You look rather... Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles?
Oh,
Got
don't,
something
you
for
don't tell me we're diseased again. I have some frost salts for you from Faranger.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farindar first.
Hmm.
Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation.
Then you'd know if it definitely works or not.
Here, these potions should suffice.
What we got? Potion of illusion, stamina, invisibility.
Come back anytime if you...
Are we diseased? No, we're not. She's just
Remedy.
yanking our chain. Right, business ledger. Copy.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare.
Read the business ledger. Kaya stamina potion, Lydia's strength potion, Ila true shot potion, Denatia healing, Nord warrior, potion of cure disease, Imperial mage, potion of magicka, stamina potion. The priest of Arcade took a poison potion, blacksmith potion, resist cold potion, enchanter's potion, haggling potion, potion of healing. And the Nord stable boy took a lingering poison. And he took a potion of minor stamina and a potion of the night. Right. So we should investigate the Hall of the Dead and check the stables.
I don't know if I can be of service.
Where is Whiterun's Hall of the Dead? What, in here is it? This is Temple Kinnereth? No. Ah, it's up here somewhere, is it? Yeah. Oh, we didn't need to buy that disease potion then to cure our brain rot from our, last time. Could use with the temple. Holy fuck, there's skeletons in here. The fuck are they doing alive? They're supposed to be dead. I'll take that and we can sell it later. Still a wee bit laggy. I'm gonna have to mess about with. I think I'm gonna have to lower some of the textures. I think it's because there's too many 4K textures on. Ooh. Skeever trouble. Since no one else seems to be doing anything about it, I've taken steps to rid ourselves of this skeever problem. Please do not eat the cheese. It is laced with dangerous poison. I repeat, this cheese is for skeevers only. If you feel the need to take a bite, I implore you to look in the mirror first and confirm that you are a skeever. If so, then you may eat to your heart's content. If you're not a skeever, then you can better serve RK by staying alive. Poisoned cheese. Well, it wasn't the keepers of the hall that had any malicious intent. Get out my way, please, Lydia.
Oh,
So we'll go outside and check the stables.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty RK, god of life and death?
Um, yeah, they're not a big part of my life.
I see. Well, perhaps you'll take pity on a humble priest who has lost something precious.
What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Yeah, I'll find it.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
You do that, Andros. I would just come from there. I didn't see the amulet, but why not? Let's have a look. It's probably down the bottom here somewhere. It's maybe dropped it on the floor somewhere, has it? Caravan captain's note. We met with Sandris and picked up the cargo. At least our captain seemed in better spirits, but the others looked exhausted. To make matters worse, the air was flushed with the news about the caravans who didn't make it, sieged by dwarven automatons on the road to Whiterun. My worry is such fears will find their way into the minds of my men, especially when the details of their stories seem to corroborate. It only serves to throw more kindling on the flame. Hopefully the other captains have a plan. We've had a few deserters already, and we'll need every available body if these attacks continue. It'll be difficult to convince the men to leave the safety of the tavern for the terrors of the unknown. Even without this dwarven nonsense, the road ahead will only get more perilous, given the copious bandits, wolves, and other dangers on the road. Captain Enodes has asked us to take a detour with Dre's caravan to Falkreath. Staying off the main road might provide us some cover. That's another quest I've not noticed before. I don't know if it's, again, another new thing with the anniversary edition or not. Right, I wonder where this amulet is. I don't see it. Oh. He said it's in here. Wait, where though? Huh. No. It's not on the table. It's only a tiny thing as well. It's not by the cheese, is it? No. And you can't search these skeletons, so it's not on them. And if I was doing it, if I was making the quest, I would put the amulet, like, in the final room. There it is. It's blended in with the fucking wreath. There we go. Alright, let's give this back, and then, let's go to the stable. I found it.
You have come.
Oh, you're someone else.
To hear the word of Talos.
Hi.
I spend so much time. Oh, thank Arche! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Thank you. 15 gold.
The blessing of Arche be upon you
Always.
Sure, I'll take it. Right, stables. See what the stable boy wanted the poison for. Yeah, what was that other quest, by the way? Legends lost. In response to the attacks, the caravans took a detour towards Falkreath, only to follow their trail to see if they left it behind. Ooh. I'm kind of stuck now.
Need a ride?
I am stuck. Oh shit. Balls. Fuck's sake. Can I not use the console commands? No. I'll go clip mode. Yeah, I'll just reload. I wonder if there's a gate you can actually go in instead. Yeah, I can open the gate instead. That's much easier. So, Lunar Steel War Axe and a Dead Nord. Protect life, nearby creatures, but not undead. The Dark Elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I can pass as a stable boy easily enough. I'll tell the shopkeep I got bucked by a wild one and landed face first into the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poke fun at my face, saying that I look like a newborn babe, but it comes in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables and not at the Silent Moon's camp. Not sure why, but he says if I'm followed, it's best I stay in character until I'm well clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he doesn't sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly saw it myself the last time. But smart guy that I am, I bought this tome to help me find him. Thing is, I opened it up and I can't for the life of me figure out how it works. Only a matter of time though, for a guy like me. So it seems there may be a potential assassination plot against the Jarl. Yeah, investigate Silent Moon's camp. So where's that? That is not terribly far away. So we can head there. It's getting dark though, so maybe we will go inside just and wait until the morning. Yeah, let's wait until the morning. See if the rain dies down a bit as well. Oh, it's so weird to be playing games during the day. I tell ya. Whoa, dude, what you doing?
You need to leave now.
Sorry, am I trespassing?
Need a ride?
Where's the carriage? Oh, there it is. So, Silent Moon's camp is that away. Just a bit of a drizzle. Very overcast. But not too bad. That looks like that. That looks like the camp up ahead, is it? There's some giants down there as well. We could test out our Conjure Flame at Renotch. So we could, if we want to fight some giants. There's a fort over there as well. Wow, there's a lot of mammoths, a lot of giants. I mean, we don't need to, but I mean, we could. There's a big chest over there, though. Let's see if we can sneak over to it. You don't need any perks to lockpick higher tiered locks. It just makes it easier. And I am a complete noob at lockpicking, so there's not much leeway. Hide helmet, hunting bow, iron battle axe, staff of frostbite. Steel Warhammer of Chills and Potion of Stamina. Yeah, we need to take some enchanted gear so we can break it down and forge our own enchantments later on. I'm gonna run some tests after this stream to see if I can get rid of this stuttering. Say some slight FPS drop. But yeah, let's go see if we can actually cast this at Renotch, see if we've got enough. I think we got enough mana to do it. Yeah, we do. We do with our robes, the bonus our robes gives us. But we want to swap it out for light armor eventually, because Jesus, that thunder is loud. Yeah, we'll swap it out for light armor, and then we can enchant all the different pieces and get even more powerful. Right. Oh. Can't cast it too far in front of me. There we go. Nice. Oh, lag. Somebody's on the blacksmith table here. Whoa! Nice work. Heavy armor forging. Nice. Ebony arrows, hunting bow, assassin's journal. The bow has long been a player in the game. It's toppled many a piece from Jarls to Kings. It does so without sight or sound save for a rattling crowd on a bloodstained floor. And yet it's been far too long since it's had a chance to tell the board. Rarely Skyle failed to topple a piece. Dran took the flesh but not the soul, and the game went on without incident. Now the pieces sit idly by, refusing to move in their comfort. Even now as I take aim at this target, I hear Highland yawns through the draw of my bowstring. Yet the board cannot remain level forever. With the bow in my hand, it will tilt once more. However, the timing must be right. The toppling of a piece rings hollow in a thunderstorm. I must wait for a quiet moment, one that's intimate when the Jarl is not engaged in talks of war and dragons. If the battle for Skyrim comes to Whiterun, I will be forced to withdraw, but there will come a time when he sits idly by in his grand hall, unbothered by the world. In that moment, when the Jarl has a chance to finally breathe, I will sneak my way to the upper floors and make sure that the breath in it, that breath is his last. And when I take my leave, cloaked in her shadow, all anyone will hear is a rattle. Take these books. Right. So, find the assassin on the upper floor of Dragon's Reach when the Jarl is unoccupied. So I think we can actually go inside this little bit. I think I saw a door to go inside. Might be some more bandits and stuff we can take out. Whoa. Close. Nearly got great sorted in the head there. Lydia, where were you? Lydia. Hello. I think she ran off and killed the rest of them.
Pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city of free man.
Oh, there she is behind us. Magic potions, health potions, stamina potions, money, poison. Yeah, there's no way I should be starting this much, even with, like, with the 4K textures. It's an old game.
Huh?
Card's more than capable of, of running it. Nice. Right, let's get back and find this assassin before they take out the Jarl.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
So he's going to be up there somewhere. When the Jarl is unoccupied, though, So oh
I knew it.
shit. Wow. He's strong. He had an invisible potion on, but fuck is he strong? I don't think we can kill him. We might have to reveal him. And then lure him. The guards. Guards. Come on, boy, get your sword out. Must be from the anniversary edition, this quest. I've never done it before. Ah! Good job.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Or shadows. Weapon is drawn 20% faster and casts invisibility for 30 seconds. Wow. Hey boss.
What is it that you need?
Yeah. Oh no, talk to the steward. Is that what he said? Yeah.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf.
I found the assassin and took care of him.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
500 gold.
Enjoy your
Nice.
visit to Dragon's Reach.
Alright, let's deconstruct. A Farnger even getting in the fight with his, he summoned his own flame. Adrenachi. Right, let's, deconstruct some of this stuff. To get the, enchantments. Axe of Whiterun, we're using that at the minute. We're using these ones at the minute, so... And can we mess about with some ingredients? No. I've never really bothered much with alchemy in this game. Don't use potions an awful lot. Cool. Right. Where is this quest? It's just out of curiosity. It's near Falkreath, wasn't it? Which is down here. Yeah, okay. We'll not bother with that. We will make our way to High Hrothgar for the main quest and meet the Greybeards. And yeah. The way of the voice. The Greybeards have summoned me to the monastery of High Hrothgar on the slopes of the throat of the world. They seem to have learned of the mysterious power that I gained when I killed the dragon outside Whiterun. Speak to the Greybeards. Cool. We'll just sell some crap before we go, I think, if we've got anything to sell. And pop back to the house. I don't know if we've anything to drop off, really. Just some books, actually, but that's fine. I don't think we have anything. No, we'll just go sell stuff and then we'll carry on. Excuse me. Got a Bellathor or whatever he's called.
Everything's for... I'd even buy one of your Some may call this junk.
What have we got
I
for
call
sale?
them treasures.
We'll sell these arrows. We don't want them. Hunting bows, battle axe, swords. Sell all that. This bow of the shadows. It's kind of cool. Do we want to keep it? It's quite unique, I think. We'll keep it. Oh yeah, we've got some dragon stuff to drop off. Yeah, we'll go drop off some of our resources and that bow and stuff, and then we'll. And I think we need to go that way anyway. We need to go. Oh no, we have to go to Iverstead, so we're gonna go past Helgen, I think, and around the mountain. Yo, how's it going? Tell him I said hello as well. How's it going? Hey man. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Yeah. I just got finished to run a night shift, so I did. So my wife and baby are at the house, so I'm actually getting a chance to play some games during the day, which is an extremely rare occurrence these days. Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so a little bit tired, but I thought I'd take the opportunity to to play while I can. Probably not the smartest move, but whatever. Trying to organize where we're going to put everything. Let's just stick it all in here for now. Cheers, man. Appreciate it. This house is really laggy. This is one I downloaded. It's really cool. It's got a really cool achievement room. So like all the uniques and like dragon masks and Daedric items and things like that. They've got like little individual plaques and stands and for them to display it all. So the plan is to try and eventually fill this house out. Yeah, the dragon masks, all the claws and stuff as well. All the stuff from the DLCs and that as well there. So we're going to try and fill it out. And it's got some really neat storage for organising. It's split into like your clothing, helmets, gloves, shields, weapons, book storage for unique books, little enchanting station, stuff like that. Oh yeah, did I drop off my dragon stuff? I did, because that's really heavy, isn't it? Yeah, I did. So yeah, the plan's to fill it out. Gives me a bit of motivation to do it all, you know. I think I've installed too many texture mods. Like, I haven't modded the game very much. It's pretty much only textures and things like that, a couple of UI things. So the gameplay is practically vanilla, but textures are just upgraded. But I think it's a little bit stuttery, so I think I might have to revert some of them. It's not terrible, but I feel like it's enough kind of to annoy me. But Yeah, I might have to tweak it a little bit. Playing a battle mage character, dark elf. So we are. So I don't normally play mages in these kind of games, but I thought it'd be a nice change because I just finished Oblivion as a just melee character, just bunking stuff in the head. So yeah, I thought we'll try something a bit different this time. So we're mostly using destruction magic, and then we've got some one-armed backup for when we run out of magic. And then just some like miscellaneous spells, like some conjuration and little things just to test to see what works. It's actually pretty fun. The only thing is not being able to block, which I guess is why we have followers and stuff to take some of the aggro. So we're just on the way to meet the Greybeards. So we got a little bit of walking to do. But yeah, it's stuttering a little bit outside. I assume it's the texture mods that's causing it. Excuse me. At first I thought it was the Flora overhaul mod that I have, but it's doing it indoors as well, so it can't be that. So I might do a little test to give it a different priority and like a higher priority with the CPU, and if that doesn't work, then I might just revert it all back down to like 2K and see if that works. But hopefully it's not too bad for now. We need to go to Iverstead. This way. The roads are kind of quiet. I mean, what time is it? 4 PM? Thought I might see some people walking around. Though actually we're close to Helgen, so I don't think anybody walks these paths. I don't actually even know if we can get through again this early. I'm not sure. Kind of slow at running as well. I probably should have bought a horse. It says tell me to go around. Can I get through here? Let's try it. That is open. Oh, there's bandits here.
Over here.
Nice. We should take some of this to sell, I think. Oh. Ah, where's my weapon? I've hotkeyed so many different spells and things. I'm still trying to figure out which one's which. Let's see if this actually works. Oh, we need to throw out magic. Oh wow, how much does that cost to use? The Raised Dead? 90? It's a bit of a waste just to test it on that. Let's level up actually and increase our magic. Ah yes, it works. Nice. Cool. Actually, what way do we go? This way. Yeah, so trying to get some spells to get us a little bit more help in combat, like Raised Dead followers and things like that. Familiars or what? Sorry. They're pretty squishy. I need to get some light armor as well. We're running around in robes, but I really want to get a set of light armor and then enchant it. Yeah, it's quite squishy right now. Oh yeah, I don't have my hat. I took my hat off. That gives us magic, doesn't it? Yeah, it gives me an extra 30. Should keep it on. You know, I have a feeling we can actually fast travel here. Can we? No, we can't. Ah, fucking hell. I don't remember it being this far away. I've got two quests, two markers actually. That's what's confusing me. Let's go one, take me to Falkreath. Looks like trouble. Where's Lydia? Nowhere to be seen. Do we have to go through here? I think we can avoid it. Fort Newgrad. Let's go for a dip. Yeah, so I'm gonna play a wee bit of this just until the family get home really, and then later on tonight I'm gonna carry on with Fear. I'm gonna start the last expansion pack for Fear, Percy's Mandate. We finished we finished Fear and Extraction Point last week, I think. So yeah, we'll do the last expansion, Percy's Mandate, tonight, I think. Probably around like the usual time, 8:30 or so. And then if the baby stays asleep, might get a good few hours in. I'm so fucking lost. Yeah, might get to play at midnight or something, hopefully. I don't think the Perseus Mandate expansion is that long anyway. I think it's maybe only like 6 hours or so, so we could probably nearly finish it in one sitting. And then I'm looking forward to getting on to Fear 2 afterwards. Did somebody just hiss at me? Who's this cunt? Yeah, he did. It's an Argonian. I think Lydia aggroed all these guys. I love this lightning. It's so fun. Yeah, here's this guy.
Need something?
Whoa! Jesus, he's strong. Dude, I just said hello and he's trying to like, holy shit. Right. I just said hello and he wants to kill me. I'm going to die here. I am going to die. I don't have any recharge potions. Have I level up? No, I don't. Let's get behind him. Who the hell is he? Brandish. Magic regenerates 75 faster. Literally never seen this dude before. I'm playing the anniversary edition, so there's a lot of new stuff in it that might be from it that I've not seen before. Let's check out these robes. Actually better than what we've got, so we'll wear those. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of new like quests and items and things like that with the anniversary edition that I just never played. It's all the Creation Club stuff. So I think it's like I think it's like community. Is that like the paid mod stuff? I guess like the community stuff that got added into a bundle. I think. Not quite sure. I think it's a bundle of the paid community stuff. Because Bethesda have their own mods as well on it too.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Iverstead this way. We're on the right path. But yeah, looking forward to getting to play a wee bit more Fear tonight, and then get on to Fear 2. It's good, such great gameplay. It's hard to believe that game's like I think it's like 20 years old. I think it's like 2005 it came out, and it just plays so well. The action in it's fantastic, and the AI is unbelievable. It's for something so old as well. Like it's better than it's better than say a lot of stuff that's out these days. They're so smart. Like they react to your flashlight and everything, and the noise you make, and you know, they work as a team and try to flank and stuff like that. Like they were really smart for the time. It's still quite challenging game today as well. Not as scary as I remember it, but it's still got a great atmosphere. Here you, Hunter. I think we should maybe make a hard save because we haven't done that for a while actually, just in case anything happens. It's done nothing but rain since I started playing here. We do have the Vivid Weather mod installed, so yeah, it gives some really nice weather effects. Rains, storms, better sunshine, things like that.
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me.
Oh, that's... Why is he so strong? I just zapped the Lydia. Basically just that. Dude, he had 1 gold. He's the shittest thief ever. You've not robbed anyone. 1 gold and 1 gem. Yeah, much of a thief. Right. Iverstead. Nearly there. A bit of target practice. Yeah, I'm just gonna mess about with these settings when I go off later. Try and just get rid of that last wee bit of stutter. I mean, yeah, I hope it's not too terrible, but. Coming to this area was a brilliant decision. The local florists seem to have many useful properties that I've been able to utilize into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings I've collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon I think I will journey out for more mushrooms, and my current supply is beginning to dwindle. Excuse me. On a personal note, I have moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I find the midday air is a boon to my health, as well as inspirational to my work. Notes on tamed rabbit. Pets of Skyrim. Oh yeah, this is something from the anniversary edition, where you can get little pets or something that follow you. So yeah, there's a rabbit or something. Yeah, that we can get to follow us. Hey there, Thistle. Want a treat? Teleport pet. Thistle added. I need you to carry something. What's this carry weight? Can he carry... Oh, he can't carry a suit of armor. That's fine. I was going to just drop my shield on his back. Come with me. What does he do? Does he just follow us? I wonder if you can give him armor. Like, there's the, in Divinity... Ooh. Hey, dudes. Don't mind, mate. Just me and my pet rabbit. In Divinity, there's a little squirrel. What's he called? I can't remember. Sir something. He's a little squirrel follower you can get. And I think he's got like a little helmet, and he's riding like the bones of a rabbit or something like that, or a cat. He's riding on the bones of a cat. He's got a little armored helmet. Right, this way. Oh yeah, I think the Vivid Dwellers added a new skybox as well, new galaxy skybox and stuff. Looks really nice. Yeah, it's really neat. Okay, we must be nearly there. Yeah, there we are. I think we'll have to take a rest, because we're not going to climb these stairs in the pitch black.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Ooh.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Items added. What items? Anonymous letter. Someone please help. A group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient dangerous magic, which I fear will have unintended and irreversible consequences. I was expelled from their studies as their ambitions grew into folly against my warnings. They're performing a ritual to summon a large group of these foul, uncontrollable creatures as we speak in the southernmost area of Skyrim and must be stopped before it's too late. I think that's an anniversary quest. What else? That's somebody's journal. That's all. Maybe because it's an anniversary quest, they could only tag the letter as an item. Right. Vilmir's Inn.
Welcome to the Dunmer Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
My daughter's driving me crazy, so forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion. Just get out of town as fast as you can.
Saw it again.
Nothing for anyone here.
Ghost.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Tell me more about the barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
I can investigate for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
I'll do it in the morning. I would like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
Has anyone ever explored the barrow?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it.
I'm also something of a treasure hunter myself.
Him again.
I will have a look.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Thanks. I'm sure it's very difficult to get to. Hello?
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Who's this fella?
For your help, I'm sending word to the orc strongholds that you're to be trusted. You should be welcome there now. May your next fight bring you victory.
For my help? When did I help an orc?
The most well-known stronghold is Nushnik Jarl. Here, I'll mark it down for you.
Thanks.
Until next time.
I don't remember helping any orcs. Because yeah, there's a bunch of strongholds, and you can only get in them if you're an orc or if you get favor with the orcs by doing a mission or whatever with them. But I don't remember doing anything. All right, let's have a quick rest, and then we'll go climb these steps. Let's do 8 hours. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Have you spoken to Fastred yet?
No. I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow your heart.
Perhaps one day, but not today.
Back. Alright, let's go climb some stairs. I'm not sure if there's anything else to do in Iverstead. Oh, actually, there's the barrow. We'll go and climb the stairs and then we'll do the barrow after, I think. Yeah, we'll do the stairs first. Wow, it's actually a nice day. So we've got to go all the way up here. You know, I keep forgetting, because we're just at the start, I keep forgetting we've actually unlocked the first dragon shout. I should be using it whenever these guys get close to me that I've been fighting. Because I'm having to back away a bit, but I should be able just to like blow them off with the shout.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today.
Why is my subtitles not up? I thought I... General subtitles were unticked. Sorry, I thought I put them back on.
I need to ask you to stop.
Oh.
That shouting is making people nervous.
Too bad, there's more where that came from.
Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing, but I'll lock you up if I have to.
Wow. Whatever.
I've got my eye on you.
Should we? Okay. Yeah, I just forgot. I completely forgot because we've only got the one shout because we only just killed the first dragon. And then obviously get the first shout. And I think we get the rest of it after they're doing the Greybeard mission. Do we? Yeah. I think we get the rest of it after the Greybeards plus a couple of other shouts. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Yeah, so I should be using that shout when these guys get close to me to blast them away. So yeah, I think, yeah, it makes sense to do this first and get some more shouts. And, then we'll do the barrow afterwards. I think we need these wolf pelts actually. We should collect these because we need some leather. I've never been able to get good graphical distance on Skyrim. Like, I mean, it looks really nice close up, but I've never been able to get good graphics for the distance. Stuff just doesn't pop in. Excuse me. Not that we need it anyway, because it's already stuttering a bit. But as I say, hopefully we'll fix that. I need to see if anybody's actually counted the amount of steps. If they've actually added 7,000 steps to this or not. I don't think there can be, but... Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then, and had no voice. Where's Lydia? I mean, my rabbit's coming up the hill with me. Where's Lydia? Yeah, whatever. I don't think there's many enemies. There's just that bitch of a troll, isn't there? The frost troll, a little bit further on. So we should use fire, actually, even though I like the lightning. It's a cool change from using like fire magic. I think it's just a little bit different. It's really fun sapping guys, but fire will be more beneficial, I think. I think overall more enemies do have fire weakness in this game anyway. Like creatures and the undead and stuff like that. It's maybe only humanoids. I think Dwemer have lightning weakness. They're like the automatons, you know, the spheres and the spiders and stuff. Fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Excuse me, I feel a little bit unwell after all these night shifts I've done. I really should have just went to bed today, but yeah. Gaming's more important. Clearly. Who's this dude?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Did you hear the Greybeards called Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Who are you?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
And what are you doing?
Just a pilgrim.
Us.
I'd prefer to... I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Sometimes when you try to select dialogue with the mouse, or scroll wheel, sorry, it doesn't really work.
I was just outside Iverstead.
So I have to use the arrow keys. Kine called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then Dragon War raged, dragon against tongue.
Nothing like this has happened in
Yeah, if you scroll, it kind of messes. It doesn't select the one it actually lands on sometimes. So it's yeah, I just have to use the arrow key sometimes. It's a bit easier. Nah, it'd be good to get this done, because then that opens up quite a lot for us now, with these new shouts and stuff. What's he doing up there? Is he always up there? No, he's not. He's not always up there, is he? He's usually standing, like, around here, causing trouble. I could have swore. Oh, he's quite strong, actually. Oh, nice of you to show up, Lydia. Come on, Thistle, do your thing. Oh, fuck, she's dead. Holy shit. Shit, shit, shit. Smack him with the poison. Nice. That was close. Is she dead? She's fucking dead. Oh. Have I not got essential followers on or something? Holy shit. Where did we last save? Let's try that one more time. I didn't... Did I kill her? Or... Huh. I have... Do I have follower mods on? I don't think I have any follower mods on. I should have quick saved before the troll. That was silly. I think I have follower tweaks, do I? Do I have anything on here? No. I must have killed her. We're not too far away actually, so actually, you know what would be a good idea? Let's conjure a flame at Renotch for the fight. That will be a good idea. And yeah, let's make a quick save here. And let's summon a flamey girl. And then hopefully with all this fire. Yes. Got him. I did the job. Don't know where Lydia is. Yeah, I don't know what killed her. I think I've got the... I want to say I have amazing follower tweaks. Actually, let me check. No. 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 I do not have the follower mods installed, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know how she died. I must have killed her, or maybe I have no idea. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. But then, I didn't think you could... I thought she was essential. I haven't played this game for so long. I think the last time I played this was like during COVID or something like that, like 5-6 years ago. Might be before COVID, you know, actually. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Yeah, I think it must have been pre-COVID. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurga Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could feel. Yeah, I think that was the last time I played this, so I've forgotten some of it. There's some things you do in this game you just never forget. You've just done it so many times. But Yeah, a few bits and pieces and stuff I forget or don't remember how it works. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. We're nearly there. I can see the door. It's Talos. For years, all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Stripling then it was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed him, named him Dovahkiin. Dovahkiin. Alright, let's go talk to these old buggers. At least we don't have to do that again. We can just fast travel. Potion of Cure Disease. That's useful. So the people that must come up and leave food supplies for the old man. Just took their disease cure potion. And so if one of them gets sick, they're buggered. Here we are. We made it. Finally. Along with Lydia and our bunny rabbit.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Call me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
You want to taste my voice?
Let us taste of your voice, Dragonborn. It is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Thank you.
I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the Dragonblood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the Dragonblood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Roll, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Roll means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Roll.
Yeah, it's good to get this done, as I say, then we'll get the rest of this shout and a few other bits and pieces, which are going to be a bit more fun to play with.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
Roll.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Where are the targets? Oh, shit. Get out of the way, dudes.
Well done. Again.
Never stood a chance.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Nice.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Sorry, one sec.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Bori. Sounds like one of the dwarves from the Hobbit. Master Bori. I've got this cool mod that covers the Skyrim, which adds unique, like custom made covers for all the books. 4K quality custom design covers. Really nice. Yeah, look, this is so cool. Like, it'd normally just be like a little orange cover or something like that, but they're all custom covers and titles. They're really cool. Wonder if they get any skill books in here. Excuse me. Oh, I haven't picked up something nasty from a patient during the night. That's all I need. Just got over being sick. Like a couple of months ago. Don't need something else. Something else. Like, there was someone in our house sick for, I don't know, for at least like 3 months. You know, I was sick before Christmas, and then my son got, when I was better, he got sick, and then he get better, and then my wife got sick, so there's like a constant train of sickness for about 3 months. So there was, really not good. Yeah, just a train of sickness. And yeah, only ended, like February or something like that, so when it's starting back up again, we're just starting the cycle all over again. Yeah, back to me, and then oh, excuse me. That's all we need. Don't need the cycle to start again. Master Bori? What?
Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint.
Is this what you guys do all day? Like, you're bored as shit up in this mountain, you just like make up games with these shouts.
mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself?
I thought it was this easy for everyone.
No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav.
Ustengrav.
Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return.
Why are the giraffes returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Thank you, Master. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Who was Jürgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient North, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
Ooh. What is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this.
They talk quite slow. I mean, I want to take in the lore and the atmosphere and all the story and everything, but damn, some of these guys talk really slow. I will try to follow the way of the voice.
That is commendable. But remember, the dragon blood is itself a gift of Akatosh. Do not try to deny that gift. Your destiny requires you to use your voice. Why else would Akatosh have bestowed this power upon you? If you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh, you will remain true to the way.
Get out of here, bot. Why can't I get rid of the bot? Get the fuck out of my channel. There are only 4 of you?
Aye. Our leader, Parthenax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
Cool. Where can I meet your leader, Parthenax?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Cool. Right.
High above, voice within.
So, the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller. After demonstrating my ability to learn words of power and to shout, the Greybeard Arangir has sent me on the final trial, retrieving the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller from his tomb in Ustengrav, a burial mound in the marshes of Hellmarch. Retrieve the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller. I mean, these guys just make up games for fun. They're so fucking bored up here all day. They just sit around and like, what crazy shit can we do with our voice? Oh, I know. Let's go hide a horn in a cave and have some idiot go and find it. You know? So, at least we don't have to climb those bastard steps again. Though we do have to go and get the horn here. What I think we can do is if we go to the stables at Whiterun, we can take a carriage to Morthal, and then we can just walk to Ustengraf from Morthal. First, though, let's go do the Barrow, actually, before we leave. I think that would be a good idea. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Who are these guys?
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. We know you are the false Dragonborn. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn's return. He comes soon, and we shall offer him your heart. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die.
These guys are brave. Starting a fight in the middle of town. Actually, yeah, they're right to be brave. They're really strong. Get up, Lydia. She's got the ward up. Nice. Cultist robes. Orders to occultist. Invisibility potion. So these guys are part of the Dragonborn DLC, the second DLC that came out for Skyrim. So there was Dawnguard, which was the stuff about vampires, which is really awesome. Excuse me. The Dawnguard and the Volknir vampire clan. I think that was the name of them. But yeah, awesome DLC. And then yeah, Dawnguard, Dragonborn was the second one, which is to do with Mirik, this second Dragonborn, and I think Hermes Mora is involved in it. You go to Solstheim, which is like an island off Morrowind, I think. It's been a long time since I played that. I think I only played that DLC once when it came out on like the Xbox 360. That's how. Was this on the Xbox 360? No, it wasn't. Did I? Fuck. Yeah, is it really this old? I mean, I'm not surprised it's on the Xbox 360. Skyrim's on like every... It's like Doom, it's on every system and electronic appliance imaginable. So it is. Orders to occultist. Can't read these half the time because like the quest marker pops up and blurs it out for like 6 seconds. Board the vessel, Northern Maiden, docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false Dragonborn, known as Farwil Indarys, before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Mirik will be most pleased. Cool. So... should we wear the cultist robes? It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Actually, we could put our hat on because it gives us more magic. Yeah, this'll do. Pretty cool to me. And there's another one here, wasn't there? Yeah, there was. We'll take some of these and we can sell it or deconstruct it. I think everybody's okay. So let's... yeah, there's the Dragonborn. That's the quest line for the DLC. Let's investigate Shroud Hearth Barrow first.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
You seem quite happy.
My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters?
Father was a wise man.
Have yourself a great day.
It is an old ruin. We were told about this by the innkeeper. Weren't you listening? Right, let's have a look in here. Oh fuck, it's fucking dark. It's really bastard dark. I wonder, I need to trade some things with you.
Can I serve you, my thing?
Can I give her some torches to carry? Let's give her 2. And
I'll follow. I'm right behind
I mean,
you.
I guess
How can I serve you, my thing?
I can have her equip. No. No, I don't want to equip it.
I am at your command.
No. Take these back. Right, Lydia. I need to trade some things with you.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
No. Oh, I don't know.
I am at your command.
Right, she's got these torches. Okay, I can't make her equip torches. I can equip armor and weapons, but I can't make her equip torches. We'll just have to use our candlelight. I mean, we bought candlelight. It's one of the reasons we got it, because we've got the enhanced light effects mod on, and it makes interiors really dark. Yeah, it makes the interiors really dark. Oh, that's a... So normally the interiors are lit by a global light source, like just in the ceiling somewhere, and it lights the whole, area up. But the enhanced lighting mod, the light sources come from an actual source of light. So for example, like this candle, or if there was like a brazier or a torch or something like that. Excuse me. And it's lit that way. So when you go into dungeons and stuff and there's limited light sources, then yeah, it can get very dark, but it's very atmospheric. So like Bleak Falls Barrow and stuff, for example, you go in and there's a big crack in the roof and the moonlight shining down through, illuminating the hall, and then up ahead there's a big fire pit going with the bandits around it, and it's lit up that top bit, casting big shadows and stuff. It looks fantastic. Really atmospheric. Please don't step on that, Lydia. Somebody stood on the trap. Was it the rabbit? So if I actually get some skill points actually as well, we can spend because I like to save them up though, just because I'm not quite sure what I might want to put them into in the beginning. So I like to save them up for a bit, and sometimes I like to save my levels up for a hard fight, because if you level up, you get to pick like health, stamina, or magicka to put points into, and when you do that, it fully replenishes all your resources. So sometimes I kind of like to wait until I'm about to die in a tough fight in a boss battle or something, and then prop the level up, and then kind of get like the free. Oh shit! I was supposed to touch the cable, and get the free, you know, health boost. Yeah, look, for example, look, it's all dark here, and then this room's just been lit up by the fire. Yeah. Windowless. Belter of the Phantom appears spectral for 30 seconds. Another one, Journal of Windowless. I've set up camp inside the barrow. This has to be the place. According to all of my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time undisturbed to find the claw. It must be hidden here somewhere. I had a close call today with that fool Wilhelm. He came close to entering the barrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling some pottery shards in a bag. These people are far too superstitious for their own good. Gives me an idea. After a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of the supposed spirits of the people of Iverstead believe is haunting this barrow. Going to test it out tomorrow. Success! It worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander about the entrance to the barrow at night, wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw. Almost half a year has passed and no sign of the claw or any clues as to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. Can't risk hiring any assistants, so I'll have to continue alone. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Iverstead. They must be onto my ruse, and they're toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep the riches for themselves. Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. Am I a part of this tomb? Am I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set foot within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I am the guardian of Shroud Hearth Barrow. All who oppose me will fall. Except me. Bring Windowless's journal to Wilhelm. I think that's a great idea because I believe Wilhelm has the key to the barrow. So if we just find our way back out of here. Yeah, look at the difference without the torch here. Boom. It's fucking pitch black. But it's so good. Look, it's so atmospheric. Like, it just looks so good. I love it. Not playing any hardcore modes like Survival, Frostfall, any of that stuff. Excuse me. Can't be bothered with that. But just the textures and stuff looks really awesome. So he should be back in the inn. Yeah, he's yeah. Wilhelm's the innkeeper, isn't he? Yeah.
Welcome to the Dunmer Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know. We don't get many visitors through here.
I found this journal in the barrow.
Let me see that. I can't believe this.
It was all just a fabrication of this Indarys character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
The Sapphire Dragon Claw. That's what we need.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
Thanks, but I've already been there.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
No, not really. We could take this orc dude into the barrow with us. We could leave Lydia here for a bit and then to rest and then take this orc dude.
I'm right behind you. As you wish, my thing.
Like, he can wait.
Mayor, next, you already have someone to do your fighting for you.
We heading out?
Follow me.
As you will, my
So you have to completely dismiss them
you with my life.
to get another one. I think, is it like...
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
I think there's, oh look, she's got a torch now outside. There's, is it amazing follower tweaks or companion overhaul or something like that? Adds a whole bunch of, well, tweaks for companions, obviously. But I think you can get like multiple followers and things like that. And you've a bit more control over their inventory and things like that too. Yeah, there we go. Right, so time for an extremely strenuous puzzle. So butterfly, owl, wolf. So the code is just on these claws: butterfly, owl, wolf, and then you just touch the dial. Oh, I was already an owl. It's butterfly, owl, wolf. Oh no! And just spin them around until it lines up. Butterfly, owl, wolf. Pop a key in. Hey ho, door jumping. The puzzles are really crap in this. I wish there was like a little bit more to them. And then the other one is just that silly pillar thing. There's just like a bunch of pillars with faces on them, and you turn them around until they're all in like showing the correct face. But the answer's like super obvious. It's always in the same room, like 99% of the time. Yeah, I just wish there was a little bit more to it, but I think we shall get some. We'll keep our fire out because oh, oak flesh. I've already got that, but we can sell it. Yeah, we'll keep the fire out because I think yeah, the Draugr are weak to it. We can turn our torch off because their eyes are blue, so they're pretty easy to see. Ah, bastard. Got the wrong shot on. Just look at that whirlwind. Crap one. Come on, Lydia. Not really worth the weight carrying this stuff to sell. Amulet of Stendar, block more with your shield. We don't use a shield. Let's make a save. So we haven't done that since the Throat of the World. That was actually a little while ago. Ooh. I wonder what's under there actually. It's probably a chest or something. Ah yeah, see, like you can see the glow of the moonlight coming through this. Really cool. Got some light in here. Whoa. Oh, that's a huge pile of bones. Lydia, I need some help, please. Nice. Well done, Thistle. Lydia, you're not dead, are you? Oh, I think I can hear her up there. She's just a little bit lost. Excuse me. Wire. Let's see if we can get him to touch it. No? Let's take some of this crap. It's good you can get these guys before they wake up. It's kind of obvious, like, which ones it is. They lie in, like, a certain way, you know? Ow. Totally did not see that. See if we can maybe get him to stand on the trap. Just out the way. Let's level up. It's a little bit of a cheat, almost. Oh, he's got the key, so we got our all our health back there. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll take some medicine before the stream later on tonight. Ah, yeah, so this is what I'm talking about, the pillar puzzle. So there will be a bunch of pillars somewhere. That correspond, there'll be some statues that correspond with those pillars we turn around there. Get the code. Money, money, money. What's that do? Oh. Right. It's the snake on that side. Ah. Right. So this must correspond to the first pillar. So we've got a wheel. Oil, that was a snake, and that's a wheel. So wheel, oil, snake, wheel, wheel, oil, snake, wheel, and then yeah, there we go. Bridge is down, gates open. There's another gate ready to smack me in the face. Another tripwire. There better be something good in here. There's like so many traps. The depths. Let's make a save. This looks dangerous. Nice, at least you can see where they are in the dark here because their eyes glow. Oh. Ooh. Minor healing potions. We'll chug a few of those. This is why we have the backup axe. Where's Lydia? You're not dead, are you? Oh, she's trapped. She didn't make it through the gate. Sucks. Oh. Oh my god, there's more. Oh shit! It's an overlord. He is going to fucking murder us. Lydia, please get your ass in here. Ah! I'm not even gonna attempt to take him in melee. You wanna have a shouting match? Yes. Get wrecked. Oh. Oh, nice of you to join us. Ancient Nord Greatsword of Chills. Ooh. Let's take that. And I can hear a word wall. I thought I could anyway. Nice. Coin purse, hide shield, iron mace. It's a trap, of course, on the final chest. What's in it? 100 gold. Minor alchemy. Mass paralysis. Oh, nice. Silver rings, leather bracers. Yeah, and we've got a word wall here. What's this? Word of power. Kind speed. The voice soothes wild beasts who lose their desire to fight or flee. I think we can use our thingy. Yeah. Soul gem, money bag. Orcish greatsword. Take that. Nice thing about the Skyrim dungeons compared to the Oblivion ones is that they have this little backtrack shortcut So once you finish the dungeon, there's usually like a little secret shortcut like that that takes you back to the entrance. Whereas in a lot of the Oblivion dungeons, you had to like backtrack and work your way the whole way back through the dungeon again. And in some of the really big ones, it was a bit of a pain in the ass. So I don't dislike Skyrim for having this. Although it's like cool, you know, having the backtracking and that sometimes, it can be like a pain in the ass. So it's quite nice. It just cuts out like some filler and that, you know, really. Stay in the action, you know. Ooh, that auto save lag getting us. Okay, it looks nice. See that? It looks good at night as well, doesn't it? And the light coming from the taverns and the ooh. What's going on here? Yes, we were going to go to Windcaller. Let's go to our house, our cave, dump off our stuff, and then we shall get. Wow! Oh shit! Shall we fight it? Shall we see if we can get it to land? We've only had one dragon fight, and that was the one at the watchtower. So it might be able to have another one. I'm not sure where he's going to land. No, he's fucked off. That's fine. We'll drop our stuff off, and then we'll take the stable to Morthal. Not the stable. The carriage to Morthal. And then, yeah, we'll head to Stungrave. Get the horn. Get back to the Greybeards. Beat Parthenax, and hopefully we have enough time for that. And then I should really have a break. And fuck, it's nearly 4 o'clock already. Yeah, let's take a break and have some dinner and do some bits, and then I'll be back on later tonight, as I say, to play some Fear. Perseus Mandate. Can't wait to finish it. Excuse me. Excuse me. So we'll put our wolf pelt in there. Lydia knows about our secret den now. So far, Fendel knows about it, and Lydia knows about it now. That's okay. As long as they don't tell anyone, they can live. We want to drop the ingots. Oh, we got a butterfly in the jar. I think we can put our butterflies in here. Yeah, there we go. See, I like this achievement house. It's so cool. Just can fill it up with everything you collect. It's really nice. We can destroy some stuff here for to learn the enchantments. I'm gonna keep the axe of Whiterun. We're not gonna get rid of that. The Jarl gave us that, and he's a cool dude. So books, the Nightingales, Souls Black and White, Atlas of Dragons, Shadow Marks. Free myself and go. I found some of these, but I think we should pick them all up and then try and fill the bookshelves. Mythic Dawn commentaries. Annals of the Dragon Guard. I know it's not that, but let's put some books in our storage then. Then we have a little section here for notes and journals, so we can keep it nicely separated. This is really nice for just if you like organizing and stuff, you know. Put scrolls in there. You got a jewelry box for gems and stuff. Is there... There's just one for arrows here. And we can just collect everything, like, it's nice to collect it. So put our weapons in here. We put the Nord bow, Nord sword, axe, mace. Yeah, we'll just stick it all in. Keep it nicely organized. Do have a lot of shit actually to sell. Try and keep like one of everything. Just to be a completionist kind of thing, you know. What was this? This was armor, wasn't it? Iron armor. I think it's robes can go in there. Gloves. We've got. Glove. Excuse me. Fucking hell. Got a couple of rings and stuff to sell as well. Okay, we are light. We have... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We can sell the rest of this. Ooh, we can sell the rest of the stuff we have later. So we'll go grab that courage now to Morthal, and then we can walk from there to Grave because it's too far to walk from where we are. So if we just fast travel to the stables here. Yeah, I mean, I could walk it, but it's pretty far. Oh, the Khajiits are here. They've set up their wares.
Tools, wares, and weapons. Do you seek to make a purchase?
I heard you'd be running into trouble on the road.
It is all in this note.
Rasad's note on bandit attacks.
Mayoro.
The roads have been unkind to this one, plagued by outcon. This is so annoying about the text cover. It tells you to read the note, and then there's about 10 seconds of text covering the note before you can actually read it. Has been plagued by outlaws along the route from Whiterun to Markarth. Guards travel with Rasad, yes, but they're ill-equipped to deal with one such as this. They wield strange golden weapons and wear gleaming armor. Rasad has read of such things only in stories. Their encampment is found just west of the north of Brittleshin Pass. Each time they set upon us, they shout, "The saints would like to browse your wares today." The brutes steal mostly trinkets and oddities, no matter how cheap this one knows them to be. Then they allow Rasad to go on his way. Rasad has not yet fought back. While it has harmed this one's coin purse, it is not worth a life. Rasad has heard of another gang patrolling the roads further north, calling themselves the Seducers. They are known for their menacing dark armor. Skyrim grows more perilous by the day. They are known to camp along the road west of Fort Castav. This one would pay handsomely to any who would help. Sad fears for any who might come to harm at the hands of these worrisome pests. So I think this is another anniversary edition quest, and obviously it mentions the Saints and the Seducers, who are the guards of Sheogorath's realm. Mania and Dementia. So the Seducers are from Dementia and the Saints are from Mania. They're gold and black. So I've never done this, like I said, I've never done the anniversary edition, but I know you can get their armor through this quest line. So that's kind of cool.
How can I assist?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
So we could do that later. They have some pretty hot armor. Ooh, backpacks. We could use a backpack. Increased carrying capacity by 75. Let's take the backpack with a bedroll. Goblin totem staff. Cool. Oh, that's like the staff from Oblivion with a goblin head on it. These must be anniversary stuff. So in Oblivion as well, there's like goblin enemies, and some of the goblins belong to tribes, so they're like named goblins. Like I can't remember exactly the names, like, but you might come across a cave and it's full of like red rock goblins, and that's their clan, the Red Rock clan. And at the heart of their base, they'll have like a totem staff, which is like a goblin head on a stick. And if you take their totem and drop it in another clan's cave, they'll actually leave their cave and go to the other goblins base, and they'll like fight each other. So you can like move them all around and start all these like goblin wars and stuff. And it's really quite fun. Quite fun. So that must be like a little nod to it, I would imagine. So yeah, that's kind of cool. He's not got a whole lot for sale. No, that's me. Yeah, he's not got a whole lot for sale. Alteration robes, well, they're expensive. He's got some good enchanted gear, but don't need it. Of course, he's got skooma. Got a lot of poison. Some aloe vera. Nice, nice. Keep our skin fresh. Alright, we don't need any of that. So we can just sell. We can sell this great sort of chills. We can sell that. We can sell those. Sell these rings. We can always get more rings and enchant them later. These scrolls might come in useful. Don't need the oak flesh because we know it. I forgot to drop my claw off at the house, but we can do that next time. Excuse me. I've picked up some disease from work, I tell you.
I hope that you will come to do
let's learn some skills as well. We get 2 points to increase let's make conjuration a bit easier to cast, and let's did we put anything in one-handed? We have already. Oh, let's just do some more destruction. What do these do? Fire spells do 25% more. Shock does 25% more. Shock disintegrates target if their health is low. Wow. We're liking the shock magic at the minute, so let's do some more shock damage, and then our conjuration costs less now as well. So we should be able to summon our Atronachs. Summon our Atronachs for a lot less. So if we talk to this dude.
I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go?
Morthal, please. 50 gold.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
You ready to go yet?
in the swamps of Morthal.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Strange goings on in Morthal these days.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing
We'll come back here.
hundreds of years.
Oh, my Nernroot senses are tingling.
Unless it's about the mill. I don't
Keep
have
your
time
wits
to talk.
about you.
The mill
Morthal's
is my
heart
responsibility.
safe place.
And that's what I care about. That's all.
You seemed upset about something.
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic.
You don't trust the Jarl?
How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Ygritte be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
What isn't the Jarl dealing with?
Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. And now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
Oh, this is the seducer's one. Right, we want to locate the horn.
See ya.
So, quick look at the map. It's not very far. If we just make our way through the swamps, we can get to some grab the horn and then head back to the Greybeards, and then that might be a good time to call it, have a break, and then we'll be back on tonight for some fear. Brutus. Oh yeah, they added fishing, didn't they, with the anniversary edition, I think. There's a whole fishing mechanic. Never tried it. I said never played the anniversary edition, but there's a whole fishing mechanic they added with it. So I mean, that's cool. I like fishing in games. So we'll maybe try a bit out. More rain. Looks good here. Look at the reflection of the trees on the water, like the green reflections here. I've got realistic water mod. It's called. It's really good. Look at these raindrops in the water too. Game looks fantastic. I will try my absolute best to get the stutter fixed for it next time. As I say, I'm going to try and give Skyrim. There's a little fix to give it increased priority on your CPU, and that's supposed to fix some stuttering. And if that doesn't work, then I'm just going to have to lower the 4K textures down to 2K textures, which is the only thing I can think it is. Because as I said, initially I thought it was the Skyrim Flora overhaul mod, which adds like tons of grass and trees and flowers and shit to the world, so it's not so bare. But the stuttering is happening indoors, so by default, like, it can't really be that. Look at this ice. Look at the reflections on the ice. No wonder it's stuttering. So yeah, I feel like it can't be the Flora overhaul by default. So it must be the 4K. I've got 4K textures for like landscape, buildings, architecture, clutter, and then separate 4K textures for all the armor and weapon types, and some 4K textures for the majority of the enemies as well, actually. So I feel like if I take the texture stuff down, that will probably give me the most performance back. So it will. Who are these dudes? Bandits? breaking my ward. Strong shite, but it worked. Yeah, I feel like it's probably those if I change those landscape textures down to 2K, it should give me more performance. But then, like, I've got a 3080 card, the RTX 3080, and this game is like nearly 15 years old. So like, you wouldn't have thought it would have struggled very much. I mean, granted, it's not massive drops, but it's like a few FPS here and there, like, you know, 2 to 5 FPS every so often, and I don't know, I find this enough just to be a little bit annoying, but you know, you would have thought it wouldn't really struggle. It would have been super smooth, you know, but we'll see. So Lydia's carrying a torch for us actually this time, so that's nice. And there are already dead people in here. How many zombies can we raise? Just one? Yeah, just one. Still costs a lot of magic to summon the flame Atronach. Ah, so we can't have a flame Atronach and a zombie at the same time. Fair. See, look how good the light looks and stuff, like when the fire pits and that. Looks really good.
Feel free to grab a peek and
Ledge fight. He just fell over. You sell for okay amount them ropes. 55. Kolb and the dragon. Mystery of Talara. Yeah, the grey robe looks cool. They've all got pickaxes. They've been trying to dig their way through here or something. Whoa. Let's use a scroll here. Shit. Brought our conjurer back from the dead as well. Maybe we should summon more of these zombies, you know, actually. It's not a bad spell. Dabbling in a wee bit of necromancy, you know, I don't want that battle axe, but I'll get rid of it later if I get too heavy. Let's unfavorite. No, we could try Fury out as well, actually, you know. Because we can maybe get the bandits or something to fight each other. We're just trying out the spells to see what we like, and then we'll We'll just sort of use our favourites. Move. Just trying to remember all the hotkeys and stuff that we got them on. He resisted frenzy. The Arcurite, they can resist that, so yeah. Don't think it works on undead. Zap. Of death. Let's go. Oh wow. Go Az. I don't have enough power to blow him off the edge. Epic. Let's save before we fall. It's a long way down. How do we get down? This way? Oh! The lightning is not too bad against these guys, so I guess we did just upgrade it, didn't we? Did they like 20% more damage or something? And we've got our level up just in case the dungeon boss gets some trouble. We can boost it, boost our level. Boost me. That's just where we came from, wasn't it? So go potions. Soul snares. Ooh. That's great. We can get Soul Trap enchantment on some of our stuff then. Maybe on our melee weapon, actually, that would be a good idea. And then we can re-enchant our stuff. Why am I lost again? Ah, here we go. No, that's where I came from. Right, that's where I came from. And I want to drop down here. And I'll go through here. Let's just take it back up. Right, and then... Okay, there we go. We're back on track. Might actually just get fire for a second, because... Yeah. There is oil on the floor, we might as well make use of. So the undead, I think, are immune to the frenzy ability. So I can't use that on them. Troll skill. Oh, sorry, lady. This is, oh yeah. Another one somewhere. But what? It's nice that you can see their eyes glow in the dark. Makes it so much easier. Extra magic, a potion. Skirmisher's potion. So I feel like, where did we come from? We come down there. Down. Ooh, what's up here? This is where we come down? Yeah, so what's over there? Because we can go down further, which I think we're supposed to. We're under. Can't see you. Oh no, I can't get back up. I feel like we're just missing the horn. I'm not sure. Fade, become ethereal. The plume reaches out to the void, changing your form to one that cannot harm or be harmed. Pretty neat. Hi. I feel like maybe we have to go back up that little side bit there that we just skipped. Yeah, I think that's where the horn is. Quest marker shows it that way too as well. I'm using the eye HUD, so you can my like combat stats, like my health and stuff, show up when I'm in combat, and then they fade when I'm out of combat and stuff like that. And the reticle only appears like in combat or when I'm highlighting an object or something out of combat. But I can toggle the compass and stuff as and when I need it. Just hold X and it shows up. I forget we got lost or anything, you know. It's just really nice. Oh yeah, we have to use our speedy thing because we have to go through. We have to line up and go through all these at the same time. Is that right? What do I do? Oh yeah, there we go. No idea how Lydia's going to get through that, but let's just swap back to the force in case we... I guess we're supposed to actually use whirlwind sprint across the whole thing, are we? No idea. It just shoots fire at you, the floor here, so... There it is. Oh. Note from a friend. Behold, retrieve the horn of Dragonborn collar. Meet with whoever took the horn. Dragonborn, I need to speak with you, urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. All that for none? Killed the Draugr as well. They're all dead. But they left the loot. Amulet of Kinrith. That's nice. We need that for our collection. 100 gold. Hide boots. Sanctified hunting bow. Undead flea. 30 seconds, so up to level 7. Cool. Get to play a wee bit longer. Wife's still out at her friends with a baby, so good news for me. Oh, we'll have to think about getting dinner on soon for them coming home. Oh well. With me solved, but as I say, maybe 8:30 or so. Back on again tonight. For fear. Just follow the trail of bodies back. That'll lead us out, won't it? Yeah. Goodbye, Ustengrav. You've been fun. Oh. Sounds like rain. Oh, that autosave kills on exit. I might turn that off, you know. I think it might load faster if I turn that off. Right. Let's go to Riverwood. Actually, let's go back home, because we can drop some more stuff off. Do some of these enchantments and that, you know. Ah, my rabbit! He's being washed away. See you later, thistles. Huh. Oh, I need to level our blacksmithing as well at some point, don't I? So that we can upgrade our armor. Right, let's pop our ores and shit in here. Let's destroy whatever enchantments we don't need. So the novice hood, we are using that. So we'll get rid of the bow. You learn turn on dead. You learn soul trap. Axe of Whiterun's what we're using at the minute, isn't it? We've got the sapphire claw, so we can pop that in its slot. There we go. And what was it? A Kinnereth amulet? There we go. And then we'll just sell the rest of the crap. I have some books to drop off actually, but we'll do that later. I'm not bothered to look through them right now. Back to Riverwood. Oh, it's a nice morning. Ah, we can go to the Riverwood Trader as well, actually, and sell our stuff there. Oh, what's going on here? You okay, dude? Farmer.
I'd stay away if I were you.
Why?
I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering.
Oh.
Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Need any help?
I have everything under control. Thanks for offering.
What are you offering the giants?
The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that an annual offering usually keeps the giants away from our livestock. Some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. I've yet to have a giant kill any of my livestock.
And paint on the cow?
It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way to let the giants know we're giving it to them willingly. Sort of a peace offer.
Good luck.
Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
There. I mean, I have no idea. You got to drown, buddy. Can you even drown in this? Have we got like a breath meter? Yeah. Fuck if I know where there's this guy anyway. He's probably going to one of the giant camps down in here somewhere. But fuck if I know if he's gonna get out of the water. No, don't you go into Lydia. Oh, look at him, he's like a fish now. Oh no, that's Lydia. She's a fish. This farmer? Yeah, he's dead, man. We're gonna find his body. Bottom of the waterfall somewhere. Shops are shut. Let's wait for an hour. (9 AM? 9 AM.
Thank you so much. Take a look.
Let's sell. We got a lot of potions, don't we? Don't really need stamina potions all that much. Don't want that, don't want that. What spells has he got? Nothing. Nothing we want.
Alright then.
Alright then. Right, we need to go and rent the room at the inn and see out who stole this claw.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Need something?
He's just lying on the floor, dude. His head. Too many Guinnesses.
Hmm? You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you? Hmm? Yes?
See.
We got... Need a room?
Um...
Talk to Delphine.
Oh, talk to Delphine
Until
if you need
next
a room.
time.
You're that visitor been poking
I
around.
like the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
I'm just a cook, lad.
Not quite the left. I guess if she's behind the counter, it's the left. Is she coming in? Do I have to sleep? What?
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
Huh? Oh, she comes and gets me, I think, doesn't she? No? Yeah. Delphine, what the fuck are you doing?
You're that visitor been poking around.
What the fuck is she doing? I just have to wait here for her. Yeah. Blocking the door, Lydia.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Just get in the damn room. Now the rabbit's in the way.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business.
Just
to
kick
keep
it.
track of strangers.
Just boom. Thistle. Go find an ingredient. Chew.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
Thank you.
We need to talk.
Yes, we do.
Follow me.
See, if you struggle to get into this room, you should have just told me to meet you there in the first place.
I'm just a cook, lad.
Oh, hey man, how's it going? Yeah, not too bad. I just got finished a run of night shifts there, so I actually finished my last one at like 8 AM this morning. So
Close the door.
I've only had a brief nap since I got home, but my wife and baby's out of the house, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to to play some games, which probably isn't the smartest move, but I feel okay. I'm all right. I think I'm energized, like, now that I know it's the last one. You always feel good after the last one, you know. But sorry I didn't get to say bye-bye the other night either. Got called away to do work bits, but I hope you're doing all right. You're the one who took the horn.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper.
No, I finished my last one this morning, so I did. Finished at 8 AM this morning, so I'm off until Monday again. Here I am. What do you want?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go on, I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
How testing is it doing the night shifts? I mean, it's not too bad. Sometimes it's pretty busy. Yeah, sometimes it's a struggle trying to stay awake, but you kind of get used to it after a while. I think the hardest thing is just trying to get enough rest the morning or the day after for the next one. I think that's the hardest bit, but if I can manage to get a couple of hours, then I'm usually okay for the next one. I don't sleep that well during the day after them, but it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Yeah, I don't have any more nights for, I think, a couple of weeks, so get a little bit of a break from them. Yeah, like, sometimes they're kind of fun, like, you know, it's nice being on when there's no management and stuff around, and you can kind of work at your own sort of pace, sort of thing, you know. A bit more autonomy, but yeah, it can be tiring. Why are you looking for a
We
Dragonborn?
remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes, that's how I first learned I was a Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
Why did you take the horn from Istungorel?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead.
He does a truck driver, so it knows a struggle. We
Now
got used to it.
something's happening
I couldn't imagine,
life, and I need
like,
you to help me stop it.
driving with little sleep and stuff like that. Like, after the night shifts, I have no idea how I get home. When I get in the car, it's just like, I feel like I've just teleported home. Just, just so tired when I'm driving, it's so bad. But somehow I manage it. How many times have I finished Skyrim? Quite a few times. I played it back when it was out. Like, I think it was like 2011 it came out. I think I played it on the PC. I played it on the PC and the Xbox 360, and then I played it quite a few times on the PC since. I don't know how many times, maybe, I don't know, a dozen times maybe, but I haven't played it in about like 4 or 5 years. I think the last time I played it was like around COVID, so it's maybe been about 5 years since I last played it. So it's still like, there's still a lot I remember, but it still feels kind of fresh. Oh,
Something's happening to bring the dragons.
what makes you
back
think
to
the
life.
dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial.
So it's nice to
grounds
get back into it.
and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Do you think it's worth getting the special edition on Steam right now on sale? Yeah, I'm not sure how much it is, but I don't think it's that expensive. Anyway, at the minute.
Let's get
But absolutely, like, if you love the Bethesda games, or you know, the style of these games, absolutely. Like, I mean, it's quite for, if you're enjoying Fallout, you know, I'd recommend it. It's basically like fantasy Fallout almost, you know. There's quite a lot of, like, it has the same kind of feel to it, so it does. And the game is massive. Like, there's so much to do. So there's so many quests, so much to explore. The world's lovely. The writing's pretty fun. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't think it's that expensive, so it's absolutely worth it. If it's like a tenner or whatever, absolutely. Where are we going? Kynes is pretty far away. I'm playing basically vanilla. I've installed some mods, but they're mostly texture mods, and a few like UI things. But the gameplay is basically vanilla. It's just texture enhancements. So it's actually stuttering a little bit, I think, because I've got too many 4K textures on it, which it's not. I don't think it's terrible, but I think, I don't know, maybe like having a little bit of OCD or something, like the couple of frames it drops now and then's enough to annoy me. So I might do a little bit of testing after this one to see if I can get it just right. Yeah, I can just notice like the odd stutter here and there, but I feel like there's a fix where you can give Skyrim some more priority on your CPU, and if that doesn't work, then I might have to drop the 4K textures down to 2K. See if that works. But I don't think it's terrible. Don't you think your camera picture is a bit small in comparison to the game? I have you on a TV now, so I'm not sure if it's just because of that, but you seem very small. I think my webcam is kind of small, maybe. It looks okay. I've just had it set up from my my PC, and it looked okay on my phone, I think, when I checked it. I mean, but nobody really wants to see my face, do they? I think if we get the courage to Windhelm actually, and then walk down, that's going to be a lot quicker. Yeah, I could resize it. I didn't want it to take up like too much of the screen though, or like hide text or things like that, you know. With the webcam, I want to try and keep as much of the game and the game information on screen as I could. Oh yeah, I get that. Like I'm not too fussed on streams that don't have a camera either, but I don't know. I thought it was an okay balance between like camera size and then having enough of the game and the game info on the screen. But I could play about with it. I could probably make it a little larger. Let's talk to this guy.
Need a ride?
I would like to hire your carriage
Where do you want
to Windhelm, please. 20 gold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Of course, whatever you feel comfortable with. Yeah, thanks for feedback. Yeah, I might reset. I'll have a playback with it later. See if it's probably just going to show off more of the background. I don't know. Yes, hard to get a compromise. That's it. Yeah. Cool. It's dark. Right. So we should be a lot closer to... Yeah, we're a lot closer to Kyne's Grove now. So, where's Delphine? Is she walking here, or... Oh yeah, I have to return the horn as well to them guys. I'll do that after. We'll kill the dragon first, and then we'll go do the Greybeards. Do you know the Montoya Pour before meme? Maybe if I saw it, I can't recall it by name. Maybe if I saw it. Should I Google it? No, I'm not. No, I'm not familiar with it. From a Spanish TV show? No. What is it? There you go, I love the memes so much. You're currently looking to download the entire series so you can watch it. Well, you might learn some if you watch enough of it. Well, before. Oh shit. Where's the dragon?
Flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Shit, let's make a save. There's dragons about. Yeah, I'd absolutely recommend this game though, if you like them, if you're enjoying Fallout and stuff. For sure. Have you played any of the Elder Scrolls? I can't remember if you said you had or not. You played a little bit of Skyrim, did you? I think you said. You remember this quest? Yeah, I'm still pretty early in the game. I'm only like a few hours into it, really. It's so bloody dark. Am I even going the right way? No. Kind of. Yeah, you have it on PlayStation. Oh, nice. It's so dark. Right, the road's over here. Yeah, it's only my second stream of Skyrim. I mean, like I said, I haven't had a lot of time since being at work there the last few nights, but I'm definitely going to be on this one for a while. And then just playing some like horror stuff and like sort of maybe some old school shooters or whatever in between, you know. Oh, just to break things up a bit. I think the last main quest you did was freeing a guy from some dungeons. I think I know the one you were. Yeah, Esbern, the Blades guy. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one.
Steady. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
I hope we're strong enough for this. We've only killed one dragon, but we had a lot of help. So... They know we're here. It's too far. Has anybody got a bow? Wow. Let's put some extra magic on. Let's summon some help as well. Summon a flamey boy. Have to wait for him to land here. They move about a lot, these the dragons. Oh. Wow, I really don't have a lot of magicka. I think once you damage them enough, they like crash land, and then you can just wheel on them with your... Yeah, there we go. I got any more potions? Here, let's do a little cheat. Let's just level up, and then that will recharge all of our stuff. Got him. Such a buggy animation. Nice. Told you I was a Dragonborn. So they used to have pretty good loot. Dragon bones, dragon skills. You can make heavy armor with the dragon bones, and you can make a light set of dragon armor with the skills, I believe. So we'll collect those. They're worth having. Yeah, I'm from Northern Ireland. Yeah, but I live in England now. So I do.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know.
Yeah, in the UK, yeah. Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
Big black dragon? BBD. I've seen that dragon before, the one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead.
Thalmor.
If they are involved, they'll know who is.
I was going to make a high elf actually, but I ended up going for a Dunmer instead. Remind me, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
Why? What makes you think Thalmor are behind it?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire
Just racist against the High Elves, that's what it is.
The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks. Ulfric escapes.
Everybody's racist in this game.
And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
How long is Skyrim's main quest? Not that long, actually. If you just do the main quest and just focus on the main quest, it's not that long. Trying to think. You got to the Riften bit. I can't remember. Did you? So you done that? You would have done the Thalmor embassy, and then you have to go after that mission. I think you go to Riften, yeah, and then get the Esbern guy from the sewers. I want to say that's like nearly the halfway mark or something. You know, it's not that long. I don't think. I think there's a couple of bigger dungeons near the end, but. Yeah, it's not massive. It's the same with the Oblivion as well. The main quest for it's actually really short. There's a couple of fetchy sort of things you have to do in it that kind of pads it out a bit, but like, it's actually quite short.
We need to find out if the Thalmor are behind the dragons coming back.
I think you screwed it up somehow because you had to fight your way out of the embassy. No, I think you always have to fight your way out. I think it always turns into fight. I think you can Hmm. I'm not sure. I think it may be possible to sneak it or sneak the majority of it, but I think you have to fight at some point. So how do we get into it?
I'm not sure yet.
You
I have a
fleshed
few
yourself out of the
ideas,
plan.
but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Delphine's secret door, key added. Diplomatic immunity. So, it seems that things are worse than ever. Delphine thought. It seems that things are worse than even Delphine thought. Dragons aren't just coming back to life, they're being resurrected by other dragons. Delphine suspects that the Thalmor might be bringing dragons back for some sinister purpose. She's going to talk to her contacts about how we can infiltrate the Thalmor embassy. Right, so we've got to meet her at Riverwood and come up with a plan for the Thalmor heist. And we also got to go back to the Greybeards and give them the horn. Time is it? It's nearly 5 o'clock. I should probably think about doing some dinner for when the family get back soon. Let's have a wee look in town here and then go back to Riverwood and then decide what we're going to do. But yeah, I'm going to try and do most of it. Like, I'm just going to take my time with Skyrim. I'm just going to be playing it for the next while and just enjoy it. Just take it all in. I'm going to do the main quest. Going to do all the guild quests, like the Fighters Guild, Thieves Guild. No, it's not a Fighters Guild. There's companions. They're like Skyrim's Fighters Guild. Yeah, the Mages Guild, Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood. We'll do the 2 DLCs. Do a bunch of side quests and stuff. Do all the Daedric artifact quests. Just take it all in and just play it until we get bored, I think. But we're playing other bits and pieces in between. Like I say, some old school sort of horror and shooter and stuff, just to break things up. We finished Fallout 3 main quest yesterday, by the way. It's surprisingly short. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Fallout 3 is really short too. I think in general Bethesda quests, main quests are quite short. Like, if you just focus on the main quest, they're really short. I think they kind of want you to get sidetracked with you know, side quests and exploring the world and stuff in between the missions, like doing dungeons and side quests and stuff in between each main quest. They make it feel like it's padding out a bit. Oh, hi, mister. Sorry, 1 second. There's a wild baby has just arrived.
seen my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come off a bit rough at times.
Yo, sorry, I didn't realize they were already on their way home. That they already come back. It is like 5 o'clock now though, so it's probably a good time to make some dinner. Good baby, thanks. He's a menace, so he is. Yeah, Bethesda games are short, so I think if you just focus on that main quest, you run through it in no time. But they're fun, they're good, they're enjoyable. I remember Fallout. You have the I guess you have the Game of the Year edition, all the DLC for Fallout, because you used to not be able to carry on at the end of Fallout 3 when you finished it. It was only in like Broken Steel DLC. It carried on the main quest whenever you finished the main quest originally, like it ended, and then that was it. Over. You need to rid the wasteland of the Enclave. Cool. And there's DLC. Yeah, I'll definitely check out tune in for that when you're online for sure. The DLCs are really, really good. Actually might be more fun than the base game, you know, some of them. I don't know if you paint any miniatures, like, you know, miniature war game stuff. But there's a company, Bethesda, that make tabletop war game for Elder Scrolls and Fallout, and they get really cool. I've actually got some of them at the desk next to me. They've got, it's mostly Fallout 4 focused, but they've some Fallout 3 stuff. But like they do. It's not an advert, but it's really cool. They do. I can't. My camera's lagging. Like little minis of the Fallout forces. So there's like some gunners guys. I actually have some. There's like a Deathclaw here. And I think I have some Enclave. Yeah, some Enclave soldiers that you desperately want to rid the wasteland of. But They're like resin figures. They're really cool, and then you can play like wargame with them. Like squad based like tabletop wargame, kind of Warhammer or something like that. I've got some painted up, but they're like away on the other side of the office. But maybe I'll show them off another time. But I'll definitely check out your EDLC runs. Yeah, I haven't actually I haven't seen the played through the Fallout 3 DLCs for a long time. I think Broken Steel is really fun because there's lots of awesome loot and gear, and it continues on the main quest, and obviously you get to kill more Enclave. Point Lookout's really good as well. It has like a huge new zone. The Pit had a really good story. Anchorage was pretty fun. It was quite actiony, but it was pretty fun. And then what was it? Mothership Zeta, I think. It's just wacky. It's awesome. Yeah, lots of good stuff to look forward to. You'll finish the continuation quest after the game, then move on to Anchorage. Yeah, it's a pretty good order to do it, actually. I think I've got notifications turned on for you, so I'll definitely check it out. Check it out when you're online next. I'm probably gonna go make some, and then when you're done with everything, have you played New Vegas before? Because that's awesome. I think it's even better than Fallout 3, you know? And Fallout 3 is good. Let's see. So about 4 or 5 hours. Yeah. It's so good. Yeah. The world, the writing's fantastic in it too. You're on your way to meet the Legion. Yeah, I've got notifications turned on for you, I think. So I'll check it out next time you're online. I'm gonna make some dinner. I'll probably be back on like later on tonight, maybe like 8-9 o'clock UK time. I might start the last expansion for Fear, so do a wee bit of shooting. Play a wee bit more Fear. Get that finished off. I think I was just gonna raid someone if you fancy. What's he playing? He's a pretty cool guy. He's just started streaming. He's just playing Dark Souls 2. He's playing Sekiro at the minute. And just say hello if you want. But yeah, and that sounds you gotta keep him happy so you get time to play get time to play our games. Yeah, I'll catch you about the streams, man. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in, saying hello. Just gonna do a quick raid on this guy, and yeah, take it easy. I'll see you next time as well. And yeah, I've never raided anyone, I don't think. Let's see how this works.
So you can hold it in. How good is that? Let's see. Let's go to a